Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Okay, so in this video I want to talk you this is about HRP redistribution SPF. So here there is 3 routers. This is the topology same like before. Okay, so I will explain you about what is redistribution. Redistribution, the process of taking routes learned from one routing protocol, HRP, and injecting them into another aspect needed when you run multiple routing protocols in the same network and want them to share routes. And when you redistribute HRP routes into SPF sees HRP routes as external routes types 5 LSA, E1 or E2, and the router doing redistribution acts as an iceberg or autonomous system boundaries router. And 3, you must define metric or SPF will second default external cost. So the next I will show you the configuration. So the first, you can change the name. There is 3 routers, that is HRP, iceberg and SPF. So here you can, in the router OSPF, you can change hostname to be OSPF, and then interface A0/1, and then no IP address DHCP, and then you shut down. And then you can delete again. You can go to router iceberg, no IP route 0/0 all 0, and then this the 23.3, and then delete again, no IP route 3.3.3.3, and then for the subnet mask, and then the IP address 23.3, and then you can enter the router HRP10, and then you can delete non-redistribute static metric 1.1.1.1. And then you can go to again in the OSPF router. You can delete no IP route 1.1, and then for the subnet mask, and then IP. And then you can delete again no IP route 12.0, and then subnet mask, and then this for the IP line. So here you can enter you can go to the ISBR routers, and you can enter interface Ethernet 0/1, then IP OSPF1 area 0. That is active OSPF in the router mirror or ISBR. And then you can go to OSPF router, and then you can enter interface Ethernet 0/0 IP OSPF2 area 0, and then interface route back to 0 IP OSPF2 area 1. This is for the simple explaining. And then you can exit in the ISBR router, and then you can writing router OSPF1 redistribute HRP10 subnet, and then exit, and then router HRP10 redistribute SPF1 metric. This for the redistribute HRP to SPF, or this for the and then there is native HRP redistribute metric per 255 is 100% reliable. And then this, you can go to ISBR router, and then you can writing redistribute OSPF 1 metric 1 for the simple explanation. Okay, and the next is, you can do show IP route, and then there is 3 this network from router OSPF via 12.2. This from OSPF, and so this same like before, this router OSPF, this OSPF getting IP address from AGRP, and then you can ping 3.3.3, and then you can 100%. And same to OSPF router, same this can ping AGRP router. If you are ready, you can save the configuration. Okay, so the next there is AGRP redistribution RIP. What is AGRP redistribution? RIP and AGRP don't naturally understand each other routing updates. A router that runs both protocol will act as the translator or redistribution point. AGRP routes get injected into RIP with RIP metric. By default, redistribution routes into RIP get a metric of infinite or 16 hops unreachable unless you manually set. Okay, so the next I will show you the configuration. So first you can enter the interface Ethernet 0/1, and then no IP OSPF 1 area 0. And then you can exit, and then you can delete again no router OSPF 1, and no the receiver OSPF 1 metric 111, and then you can exit. And then you can you can change the name OSPF to be RIP, because the topology is RIP. You can delete like this, and then so our configuration in the router ISBR. The first is you can enter the router RIP, and then version 2, and the network 23.0, and then now auto summary, and then exit. So here, and then in the router RIP, you can enter the router RIP, and then version 2, and then network 3.3, and then network 23.0, and then now auto summary and exit. So this for the simple explain. So this you can do show IP route. So here there is in the ISBR router there is IP address 3. This from RIP router. So this continue. I will start the redistribute configuration. So here in the router ISBR, you can enter the router AGRP10 and then redistribute RIP metric, and then you can make like this for the configuration. Okay, so here you can go to again the ISBR router and then redistribute RIP metric 111. This, and then this for the simple explain these two. Okay, so this you can check IP show IP route. So here are already connected in the AGRP route. I already get IP address from RIP, and in this from the RIP same get So if you are ready, you can save the configuration. You can copy running config startup config. Okay, so the last is HRP redistribution. Is what is that? What is HRP redistribution? Is redistribution is when a router that runs both HRP and is take the router learns from one protocol and inject them into the others. So HRP and is routers learned by HRP are advertised into the is domain. So here the product topology is the same. And then next I will show you the configuration. The first is no router RIP. You can delete the RIP configuration, and then you can change hostname to be is and then no router RIP. Here there is configuration. There is router is and then you can add network like this, and then interface Ethernet 0/1 IP root is simple explanation is two, and then router is net 49.0.0.0.0.2 and point 0.0.2 and 0.2, and then interface range Ethernet 0/0 and then loopback 0, and IP root is so here in the router ISP there is IP address 3.3 from is you can do show IP root, and for the router ISP you can router is this in this you can add redistribute HRP10 level 2, and then this again router HRP10 redistribute is level 2 metric. Okay, and then in the router ISP you can redistribute is level 2 and then metric 1111. And then the router ISP you can configuration router is redistribute connected level 2 and then exit, and then router HRP10 redistribute connected metric like this. You can make like this. Okay, and then in the router ISP you can redistribute connected metric 111. So in the router HRP there is IP address from router is this already connected, and then 2 this already get from HRP root. Okay, if you are ready you can save the configuration. You can copy running config startup config. Okay, maybe that's all from me about redistribution. So sorry if there any mistake, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.